Sigmas, imagine this. You walk into an office cubicle stretching endlessly fluorescent lights, buzzing and people gossiping about weekend plans. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Because it is. Have you ever felt like the traditional 9 to 5 grind wasn't built for you? Like you were meant to operate on your own terms, forging a path where independence, control, and financial success go hand in hand. That's because Sigma males don't fit into the traditional workforce, they dominate in their own lanes. According to psychologist Carl Jung, true individuality is the ability to stand alone without feeling lonely. And that's exactly why Sigmas thrive in certain careers, those that maximize autonomy, skill, and high value impact. So today, we're diving into 8 of the best jobs and careers for Sigma males professions that align with the lone wolf mindset. If you've ever wondered what path suits you best, stick around because this will change the way you think about work forever. Point 1. Entrepreneur, business owner. Let's be real, working a 9 to 5 under someone else's authority. That's not the Sigma way. Sigmas thrive on independence, and the rigid structure of corporate life feels like a cage. Office politics, micromanagement, and pointless meetings are distractions that drain productivity and creativity. This is why entrepreneurship is a natural fit for Sigmas. It gives them the freedom to operate on their own terms without answering to anyone. Whether it's running an online business, launching an e-commerce brand, or starting a consulting firm, being your own boss aligns perfectly with the Sigma mindset. Why it works. Full autonomy over decisions. No one dictates your schedule, strategy, or direction. You create, innovate, and execute without interference. Unlimited income potential. Unlike a salary where earnings are fixed, entrepreneurship allows Sigmas to scale their success based on effort and strategy. Ability to work alone or in a small team. Sigmas don't need constant social interaction to function. They excel in focused independent work or collaborating with a select few. Entrepreneurship isn't just a career choice for a Sigma. It's a lifestyle that maximizes freedom, control, and self-reliance. Point 2. Freelancer, remote work, writer, designer, developer. The internet has completely reshaped the professional landscape, and for Sigma males, this is a game changer. No longer confined to rigid office structures, workplace politics, or unnecessary small talk, Sigmas can now build careers on their own terms. Remote work, freelancing, and digital entrepreneurship allow them to maximize their skills without compromising their independence. Fields like freelance, writing, graphic design, software development, and e-commerce provide opportunities to earn based on talent and effort rather than office hierarchy or favoritism. This shift aligns perfectly with the Sigma mindset, self-reliance, efficiency, and autonomy. Why this works so well. Flexible schedule. Sigmas value control over their time, working when they are most productive rather than adhering to a 9 to 5 grind. Minimal social interaction. No forced office banter, unnecessary meetings, or dealing with office politics, just pure focus on work. Scalability. In traditional jobs, promotions depend on connections and office dynamics. Online careers reward skill and effort, making it possible to scale income without corporate gatekeepers. For a Sigma, the internet isn't just a tool, it's freedom. It removes limitations, allowing him to create, earn, and thrive on his own terms. Point 3. Investor, year stocks, crypto, real estate. Sigmas don't chase money because they understand a fundamental truth: wealth isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart. Instead of trading endless hours for a paycheck, they make money work for them. This mindset shifts them from being workers to strategists, focusing on long-term financial freedom rather than short-term gains. Investing is the perfect vehicle for whether it's stocks, cryptocurrency, or real estate. Investing aligns with the Sigma's nature: independence, patience, and deep analysis. Unlike traditional career paths that require constant social networking, office politics, and corporate ladders, investing allows a Sigma to remain in control without unnecessary interaction. Why does this work so well? No boss, no employees, just strategy. A Sigma thrives on autonomy. Investing removes the need to answer to anyone. Financial independence on your terms. Instead of relying on a job for security, you create your own financial future. Minimal social interaction. You don't need to impress anyone, make connections, or seek approval, just make smart decisions. While others chase money, Sigmas build wealth quietly. And that's the real power move, letting money work for you while you remain in control. Point 4. Private investigator, intelligence analyst. Sigmas have an innate ability to observe, analyze, and process information without drawing attention to themselves. This makes them ideal for careers in investigation and intelligence, where attention to detail and strategic thinking are crucial. Unlike more social personalities who rely on networking and group dynamics, Sigmas excel in roles that require independence, deep focus, and discretion. Take private detectives, for example. They gather information by carefully studying patterns, behaviors, and inconsistency skills that come naturally to Sigmas. Similarly, cybersecurity professionals work behind the scenes, identifying vulnerabilities and preventing digital threats without ever stepping into the spotlight. Intelligence analysts operate in a world of secrecy, piecing together complex data to uncover hidden truths. These careers are a natural fit for Sigmas because they allow them to work independently without constant supervision or social interaction, engage in problem solving that requires deep analysis and critical thinking, operate with discretion, relying on skill rather than status to make an impact. In a world where information is power, the ability to uncover, protect, or decode, and for a Sigma, mastering the unseen is second nature. Point 5. Digital nomad, online business owner. Sigmas thrive on independence, and nothing grants more freedom than running an online business. Traditional workplaces with their rigid schedules, office politics, and endless meetings don't appeal to a Sigma self-sufficient nature. Instead, they seek opportunities that allow them to work on their own terms, whether that's while traveling the world or enjoying solitude in their own space. Online businesses like e-commerce, dropshipping, and affiliate marketing are perfect for this lifestyle. These ventures don't require reporting to a boss or managing a team, just strategy, execution, and results. The ability to generate income without being tied to a physical location aligns perfectly with the Sigma mindset. Why it works. Total location independence. Work from anywhere, whether it's a beachfront villa or a quiet cabin in the woods. No boss, no team, just results. A Sigma doesn't need external validation. His work speaks for itself. Passive income potential. Once systems are in place, money flows without constant effort, freeing up time for personal pursuits. In a world where most people trade their time for money, Sigmas create income streams that give them the one thing they value most: absolute freedom. Point 6. High-level consultant finance. Strategy. Sigmas are naturally wired for independence, efficiency, and results. They don't waste time on trivial matters or office politics. Instead, they focus on what truly matters: value, strategy, and execution. This is why high-level consulting is a perfect fit. It allows them to leverage their expertise, work independently, and command high fees, all without being confined to a traditional 9-to-5 structure. Why it works. Work on your own terms. Unlike corporate jobs that demand constant meetings and team collaboration, consulting allows Sigmas to set their own schedule and choose their clients. They operate best when they have full control over their work environment. High income, low social interaction. Sigmas aren't interested in networking for the sake of socializing. They prefer deep, meaningful interactions over superficial chatter. Consulting allows them to maximize their earnings while minimizing unnecessary engagement. Only deal with people when necessary. Sigmas value efficiency, and consulting ensures they interact with clients only when absolutely required. They aren't tied to office politics or daily check-ins. Instead, they provide expert solutions, get paid well, and move on. This career path aligns with a Sigma's mindset: minimal distractions, maximum impact. Point 7. Elite security. Bodyguard work. Sigmas are natural protectors, not because they seek glory or recognition, but because they excel in assessing risks, staying calm under pressure, and acting with precision. Their ability to think several steps ahead while maintaining emotional control makes them highly effective in security-related roles. Research in psychology highlights that individuals with high situational awareness, the ability to process environmental cues and predict potential threats, are naturally suited for protective roles. Sigmas possess this trait in abundance. They don't react impulsively. They observe, analyze, and respond only when necessary. This makes them reliable in high-stakes situations where others might panic. Careers like bodyguard work, private security, and cybersecurity align perfectly with the Sigma mindset. because they require decision-making. Sigmas thrive when they can trust their own judgment rather than rely on groupthink, discipline, and focus. Their ability to remain composed and objective under stress makes them highly effective in crisis situations. Minimal social interaction. Security roles prioritize function over small talk, allowing Sigmas to work efficiently without unnecessary distractions. While they may not seek the spotlight, Sigmas naturally command respect through their quiet strength and unwavering vigilance. Point 8. Content creator. YouTube, podcast, blogging. One of the best careers for Sigmas is content creation, but unlike others, they do it on their own terms. Whether it's YouTube blogging or podcasting, this path allows them to share insights, express their ideas, and build influence, all without answering to a boss or following rigid schedules. Content creation aligns perfectly with a Sigma's independent nature. Studies show that people who prioritize autonomy in their work experience higher job satisfaction and creativity. Sigmas thrive when they have full creative control, allowing them to produce content that reflects their unique perspectives. Combined freedom. Content creation offers financial potential. With passive income streams like ad revenue, sponsorships, and digital products, Sigmas can build wealth while maintaining their solitude. Instead of chasing traditional success, they let their work speak for itself. For a Sigma, it's not just about making content, it's about crafting a legacy on their own terms. Sigmas, the world wasn't built for men like us, but that doesn't mean we can't dominate in it. The key is choosing a path that aligns with your strengths, independent strategy, and the ability to operate in silence while making an impact. Drop a comment and let me know which of these careers speaks to you the most. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and join this community of Sigmas dedicated to mastering life on their own terms. Having said this,